Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela. My dog is picking right now to eat her food, so we got that going for us. But this video, I'm going to talk about my empties for Bath & Body Works, the things that I've used up, the things that I'm getting rid of for one reason or another, and I'm going to update on the products that I'm going to roll over into the next month for my project used up. So today is that day where everybody woke up with AT&T and some people with Verizon and nobody had service. So I figured, what else am I going to do other than film a video? I mean, I have lots of other things I'm doing today, but I may as well get a video filmed. I can't edit anything on my computer. I haven't actually been able to upload because my home internet is pretty hokey and it just doesn't work that well. So I haven't been able to upload a video off of my home internet. So, I mean, I can kind of access things off of my Wi-Fi, but we still don't have access on our cell phones, so that is what it is, I suppose. Let's get into this. Okay, to start, we're going to talk about the things that I'm getting rid of for one reason or another. Okay, so this first thing is actually a fine fragrance mist that has gone bad. I've been on a roll with fragrance mist going bad on me, and honestly, I had put this one, as you can see, it's in my project. Like, I had put it into this project with the intents to use it. It's the Whipberry Meringue Fine Fragrance Mist. The notes on Whipberry Meringue are fresh berries, whipped sugar, and fluffy vanilla. It's from 2022. Clearly, I put it in this project to use it. I used it once in the beginning, and it sat out on my counter, and you know what, as the days were going by, I didn't use it, and then all of a sudden I pulled it out to use it. It's gone bad. It now smells like just alcohol, and it shouldn't be possible to bring it from in the dark in my closet and pull it out and bring it into like the air in the open and use it and have it go bad. I cannot. I cannot do this. I have to move my dog's food. I can't have this. I mean, it's hard to believe, but I have to believe it because it happened to me where I brought it out of my closet and into the light, and it went bad in just a little bit of time. So this one and the pear creme brulee in this, like, the same packaging from this year, those are both actually have gone bad, so I got that going for me. A fine fragrance mist that I'm just going to get rid of that I put in this is the Sunblooms and Suede. I mean, I'll see if somebody wants it. I don't know, maybe my mom or something, but I don't like this. I thought I was gonna like it. I do not like it. I just don't. I don't know what's... Yeah, so the notes on this Sunblooms and Suede is white raspberry, pink petals, and vanilla cream. I don't know what I don't like about this, but in the bottle it just smells one way, and on me it just has a different pull, and I'm not into that, and I'm in a different stage of things with my life right now with my Bath & Body Works stuff, and if I don't like it, I'm not going to keep it because it will not last forever. So if I don't really like it, I'm not going to just like hold on to it for hopes that next year I'll like it. The next thing that I'm just getting rid of that I had used in this project in the very beginning and did not like is the Pear Creme Brulee Body Lotion. The notes are baked pear, caramelized sugar, and whipped cream. You know, I had thought this is the same year as the Whipberry Meringue and the pear. Yeah, it's just, as you can see, I had used it one or two times previously, and then I had used it this year. It's just not for me. It's too sweet gourmand for me to want to put lotion or put it on my body in a lotion. That's a no for me, so I need to remember that going forward for when I purchase lotions. I don't like them that gourmandy sweet, so those things I'm just getting rid of for one reason or another that were in this project, which is kind of what I'm doing these projects for. I just want to see what I like and what I don't like and use what I like, so I'm not mad that I'm finding things that I don't like because I'm getting them out of my collection. Okay, the next things we'll talk about are the things that I fully used up. The first one is this Butterfly Body Scrub. This has notes of raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. And here on the back, I had 2 progress lines, and I used it up. I just feel like there's not that much in these. I should compare them to a tree hut scrub. I don't own a tree hut scrub right now, but when I pick one up, which I will be picking one up in the future in a little bit, but I'll compare the sizes at that point. But like, I just feel like there's just not that much in these, and I just burn through them when I use them, and they're just expensive. For what they are, they're expensive, and I don't like the container of them, how they make you get it out. I don't. 0 out of 10. I like the tree hut jars better. So that's done though, but that's done. And the shower gel that I used up this round is this Iced Sugar Plum. This is from 2022 holiday. The notes are sparkling sugar plum, snowdrop petals, and whipped marshmallow. And here I had a couple progress lines, and then we just finished it up most recently. This is not my favorite scent. It's kind of had me realize that I don't really like plum for body care, so I would never get this one again. And in fact, I used up the Sparkling Plum Prosecco too, and that one took me forever to use up because I just don't like plum in body care. Maybe shower gel specifically. I don't know. But I don't know what I don't like it in, but I'm gonna steer away from it in shower gel going forward. But that one was used up. Okay, since this is a rolling project, use it up, I'm gonna kind of talk about these objects, items in groupings here. The first grouping of things are things that I am taking out of this project that I'm doing, and I'm putting them away and not rolling them over, and I will share the updates on them that I have. First thing I'll talk about here is the lotion that I had in here that I didn't declutter. This is the Sensitive Skin Colloidal Oatmeal Body Butter. This is just from this year. We're gonna go ahead and, I don't have a way, I also dropped this lid on the ground. I don't have a scale to weigh this, so I don't have a way to like tell you exactly how much I used. However, I can insert a picture that I had taken initially of this so we can see the progress visually. There's also a few holes because one of my sons, while I was putting some lotion on, he came up and was sticking his finger in it, but I have opinions on body butters. I don't like them. I thought I liked them, and I mean, maybe because they're more expensive and they're like less popular, or like less frequent in the stores. I don't like them for myself. I don't like them. I like this one specifically, this colloidal oatmeal one. I like that one specifically, but not in the body butter. So I just used what I could out of it because I didn't have another lotion in here, so I just used this for the last month. I'm gonna just put it away. I'm not gonna bring it out right now, so that's a no for me also. So the one, because I had 3 fine fragrance mists in here and I'm decluttering 2 of the 3, I really have only been using 1 fine fragrance mist, and I really have been doing a super good job on it. It's this Sweetheart Cherry. Yes, it is that empty. I have it down here on the back. Like, I'm below the little pink line. I'm below the little pink line. Can you believe that? How did I use this much up in a month? I guess it was a little like a month and a half, but still, I have never used a fine fragrance mist this quick, and I'm not necessarily mad about it, but I'm definitely a little perplexed. I don't know if maybe I'm just finally getting into a groove with using my products like I'm trying to train myself to do. We're just gonna call it that and be happy with the progress, because I fell in love with this scent. And if anybody saw any of my other videos, I did pick up 2 more, well, technically 3, but I have 2 more in my collection. I still think I may return the one of the 2 backups that I got. That's still on the table. I still have a number of weeks left that I can make that decision, but I for sure wanted a backup. Like, I definitely wanted a second one of these because I have been using this so much. With that being said, it's like over halfway gone and I'm pretty much done with it. The notes are wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. For the record, for people who don't know, who haven't been hearing everybody talk about it. I love this one, okay? But, you know, I totally I don't want to say I overused it, but like, your girl kind of overused it, so I'm done with it for right now. I think I'll bring it out again, I don't know, maybe in the summer or the fall, possibly. And you know what? This is going to be an easy finish for me, so that's going to make me feel really good because I will be able to make it through a full Fine Fragrance Mist. So, this one's just going back into my collection. Okay, in the same air, the Sweetheart Cherry Shower Gel. With the same notes, wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. Here is my progress on the back. I didn't make it that far, but to be fair, this started right about at the crick because they sent me it and it had leaked out all over everything I ordered. So I really only made like this much progress instead of like the whole bottle's worth of progress, but I enjoyed it, and again, I'm just kind of done with it. It's not that I don't like it, and I do have another one in my collection, but I'm just kind of done with it for right now. The same goes for these next two things. They're both actually from aromatherapy. The first one is tea tree and peppermint. And here on the back, I've had it in a few projects before this, but here is my most recent update. Mark. I haven't done the best on this, but I also really haven't focused on it, but I kept it around just to try and use it and get as much use out of it that I could before I was really done with wintertime scents. And that's kind of right now. That's what I'm done. I don't want to go into March using wintry type scents. You know, it's like 60 today. It was 60 yesterday. I don't understand. In the next 3 or 4 days, it's going to be like 32, 34 for a high for 2 days. And then it's going to go back up to 60. I don't know what this weather is in Michigan, but like, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. This is fine. So the other shower gel from aromatherapy that I'm just putting back into my collection to finish up next year is a cinnamon and sandalwood. Again, this was in other projects in the past, and the bottom line is where I am now. I use this one mostly because I don't like it that much and I want to get it out of my collection. So I don't love this one that much. I thought I was going to like it more than I did because I picked that one up online. Thought I was going to like it more than I did, and I don't. But it's fine. Okay, so those are the things that I'm going to be putting back into my collection and not rolling over. Stuttering. There's 2 shower gels that I'm going to be rolling over that I've been using and I have updates for. First one is this French lavender and honey. I've only had this in a few projects, I think like 1 maybe, and then I put it in recently, and this is where I am right now. I have maybe 2 showers left out of this that I could get, maybe. So maybe 3, potentially, I don't know. This is not a repurchase for me, but those are my progress lines on that one. That's where I am on that. I'm going to roll that one over. I'm going to be using that one up in the next couple of days. The other shower gel I'm rolling over is Bubbly Rosé. And this bottom line right here is where I am. This is a decent scent for really any time of year, but right now it works. I have so many other scents for other times of years, so this one works for right now. I won't get it again in the future going forward, but this is my line. This is where I am. It's going into my project. I'm going to keep using it. Get as much progress as I can. Okay, so then, sorry, my son, he's talking away in there, but I think we're watching Puss in Boots right now. That's his afternoon TV, so. I have some shower gels that I'm going to be technically rolling over because I did have them in this project from my last video. However, I didn't touch them, so I'm just gonna have to touch on them really, really quick. First one is this Peach Prosecco Macaron, which has notes of peach prosecco, vanilla cream, and macaron cookie. We have whipped berry meringue with notes of fresh berries, whipped sugar, and fluffy vanilla. And to round out that collection, we have the pear creme brulee with notes of baked pear, caramelized sugar, and whipped cream. This is one that I can use and not have any problems with. I'm also just realizing I didn't show anybody my update lines. So this is where I was on peach prosecco macaron, just kind of near up at the top. We'll see if I get any progress on it. This is the whipped berry meringue, where I am on this. Again, we'll see. And then again, the pear creme brulee. This is where we are. These are all really good spring scents, but I feel like we're gonna get through more stuff. We got this, guys. Okay. So I have 2 more shower gels that I'm gonna just roll over, technically rolling over, but I didn't have any progress on. Okay, so watermelon lemonade with notes of watermelon ice, sparkling water, and sugared lemon. This is where I am on my progress lines. So if I can ever get myself to use this one, I should have no problem getting through it. Hey you, what you doing? Yeah, come here. Come here. Yeah, turn this way. Okay. Hi. Yeah, that's your elephant, right? Another shower gel I have no progress on is this Sunblooms and Suede with notes of white raspberry, pink petals, and vanilla cream. No progress. Yeah. So now we can talk about everything that I'm rolling in to this project. First thing we're going to talk about is the lotion that I'm adding in. This is the Water Ultra Hydration Hyaluronic Acid Body Lotion. Yeah, see, look. You want to look at it? Here, smell it. Does it smell good? Yeah? Yeah, it smells okay, doesn't it? High-key wish I would have gotten the colloidal oatmeal one in this body lotion, but back then, even not that long ago, I was still under the assumption that I liked the body creams more than the body lotions, which is not the case, but hopefully I can get some use out of this. Like I said, I'm trying to stick with the thought process of not adding in that many products in the categories of things that I have a harder time getting through. So this is one of the 2 body lotions that I'm putting in this. The other one is a body cream. It's this watermelon lemonade, which has notes of watermelon ice, sparkling water, and sugared lemon. Yeah, you want to look at it? Oh, you want to smell it? That's what it is here. Yeah? Smells good, doesn't it? This is a little bit more sweet, but that's also kind of why I put in the other one, because that one's definitely not sweet. So, don't mind my little buddy here. So, I did pick this one up from the outlet. I probably shouldn't have. I got it last year at this time. It is what it is, but we're going to try and get as much use out of it as we can. But these are the 2 lotions that I'm putting into this round. We'll see what we can do. So I needed to put a body scrub in here because I used up the butterfly one. So we have Gingham Love. And this has notes of sugar red berries, blushing freesia, and rose meringue. And here on the back is where I am. And I've only used this probably like 4 or 5 times, and I feel like it just goes so fast. Not really a fan of how little I feel like is in these. Not a fan. Okay, because I have so many shower gels in here that I didn't even get to last month that I still feel like would be applicable for February. I wanted to add so many in, but I need to not, so I can actually make progress on things. That being said, I am going to add one in. This is Vanilla Confetti Sparkle. This one's from 2022. This is my progress line. This is where I am to start this. This has notes of creamy cake frosting, rainbow sprinkles, and vanilla bean. I liked this when I got it. It's super gourmandy, and I don't know that I want to use it in the summertime because that's the first time I used it, because that's when they released it. So I think it's more of a colder weather scent. That being said, I decided since I'm using the shower gel, may as well put the fine fragrance mist in. This has the same notes: creamy cake frosting, rainbow sprinkles, and vanilla bean. Yeah, this is technically like a 4th of July scent, technically, but I don't know. I feel like it's definitely more of a colder weather scent. I'm like so triggered by my fine fragrance mist going bad, but it's fine. Yeah, so I'm technically having this paired up in here. I don't use things in like pairs exclusively, but I figured since I was adding the shower gel, I may as well add the fine fragrance mist. That being said, I'm not rolling any fine fragrance mist from last month into this month. Those are all going back into my collection, so the vanilla confetti sparkle is fragrance mist option number 1. The other option is the sunshine mimosa. This has notes of bright bubbly champagne and fresh citrus. This is from 2021. And okay, hear me out. I don't even remember when this one came out, but I certainly, wow, that was wild. The little sprayer was wild, but I feel like I could use this really any time of year, but it's from 2021, so who knows when it's gonna decide to go bad on me, so may as well just grab it and start using it, right? Yeah, this smells okay still, but yeah, so sunshine mimosa. The third and final fine fragrance mist I'm putting in here is Gingham Gorgeous. This is a little travel size. I don't have the notes on the back of this, so I will put the notes on the screen. So, editing Angela will put the notes on the screen. Like I said, I'm trying to not put too many of one item in my project. Even for the shower gels, like I can get through them and use them, but if I have too many options, I'm not making any progress. And like, I'm trying to make progress. Yeah, this will be nice. This will be nice for like when there's warmer days here, like today and yesterday. Those will be okay. But yeah, so kind of different options than I had last month. We've got Sunshine Mimosa, Vanilla Confetti Sparkle, and Gingham Gorgeous. Those are my fine fragrance mists. So like I'm really hoping I can make progress on these items so that I'm making progress on the things that I've bought and own, because I don't want to own this much. Like I don't want to own this many Bath and Body Works items. I just don't. Like I thought it was cool and I thought it was fun once upon a time to own as much as I could, but I'm just not there anymore. I want to own what I like. And it's like, it's hard to get through, and like Bath and Body Works is a consumerism company, so they don't come out with just one scent, so it's like hard to know what you like, so gotta kind of weed through what you like, really. At least that's what I'm doing now. Okay, so that's everything that I'm adding in. I'm really trying to make progress on things. I don't want to own so much. Okay, so I feel like I get really overwhelmed with how much I own, which is a little disappointing because like I said, once upon a time I really liked owning as much as I could, and I like thought it was so cool to own as much as I could, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cheap, I'm gonna get everything. I'm just not there anymore, and like if you are there still, you know what, have fun. Like I said, they give you the best sales, and like semi-annual sale is awesome for stocking up on stuff. And like if you are collecting, man, you hoard your little heart out, because like Bath and Body Works is the company to do that at. But this project is for me to be on my journey to last. So thank you for watching my Project Use It Up update video. All the things I've used up, that I'm getting rid of, and the things that I'm rolling up into this project. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great day. Until next time.